5 stocks that could potentially give you profits in the short term. The entry price is important. I focus more on technical charts. And 5 to 10% of financial data. This could be PE ratio, book value, and current price. Sometimes also quarterly results and balance sheets from Skinner.in. I also use trendlyne for paper trading, and then I actually place the actual trade by use of GT orders. See, you can see the GT orders here. Now, I regularly analyze 100 plus stocks, just technicals, structure, and supply and demand zones. Now, the first stock is DOLA, which is securities. Now, this stock already rose from 60 to 120 and it corrected to 70. I predict price to correct till 60 and rise back up. So the buy range could be 60 to 70. And price could rise to the previous high. In the 4 hour, there is already a structure here, and I have already placed a paper trade at 70, 72. And yeah, the GT is also at 62, something close to 60. The the financial data is kind of okay. The second stock is okay. Second stock is Indo. Now the stock price is actually within a structure, and previously it also formed a trending structure as you see here, but price broke down and corrected till 160. In the 4 hour, it seems like price could rise from 160 because it has broken the trend line and it formed a minor structure here. But just to be sure, I predict price to correct till 100 to 120 and then rise back up to 200 to 280. So I have already placed a paper trade here and over there. And as you know, I'm in a loss. Currently, placed 2 trades and I'm in a loss. But it can rise up. It has a potential to rise back up, and that's therefore I just wait. The financial data is yeah. Sometimes I just check it, just review, go through it, just like this, and I have all the details here. The third stock is now this one is a lead acid battery stock. Now this is currently it's in a very interesting structure, which is closely similar to Minda Industries back in 2020. Because you see there is a very long ranging uptrend followed by a corrective structure over here. So price rose till 1K and then it declined till 400. It rose again to 1K and it is coming down. So I predict price to correct till 350 max and then rise back up to 1K. And if possible, it could also break this and rise till 1300 and further till 1800. This is based on the fib extension tool. All right. And the 4 hour also seems like you can clearly see that it is a downtrend. Stock has been moving down gradually. All right, so the fourth one is a steel stock, and it's one of the most famous steel business in the country. Currently, the price is close to the book value, which is a good sign. And you see there is like a clear, beautiful structure here where the stock actually rose to what 260, and then it came down till 20, and it formed the structure, broke out of it, formed another minor structure, and corrected this 85, which is the structure upline. Now I predict price to correct till 75 to 90 and rise back up to 140 to 180 or further if possible. Or in the long term, it could rise to 200 to 260 as well. Now this structure is very crucial because it is a kind of it shows that the stock is the stock can rise. It has potential to rise based on this structure here. You can see it clearly in the 4 hour. I've already placed a paper trade at around 90, where you can see it here. It is going pretty good. And I've also placed a GT order at 81 just to be sure. That's it. Now the last one is a hydro and thermo power plant, which is currently making a loss. There is the profit is in minus, and the current price is close to the book value. So let's see. In the weekly, I actually expected price to react 200 and rise back up because it's in the box structure, but price declined beyond that, and it is currently trading around the weekly supply and demand zone over here, which you can see it around this side. And in 4 hour, you can see there is also a mini structure here in the weekly supply demand zone and the book value. Initially, I placed my paper trade at the box bottom, expecting price to go up, and I'm in a fucking loss. So where is that? Yeah, I'm in a minus 27% loss, but I'm just waiting, holding on. And I actually did place the GT order at 132, but a few days back I edited it and set to 200. So I expect price to react this and probably correct even more further and rise back up. So it could rise to 200 to so it could rise to 200 to 300